Hey guys, welcome to Robisearch Limited. I will introduce you to our property management system. This is a system that will enable you to be able to manage your houses or rentals effectively. So, from the window that you are seeing, this is where all your plots will be displayed, or rather houses, the ones that are occupied and that are not occupied. So let me add the houses. I'll come there, then you click on accommodation, you put the plot name, maybe I'll use Kamulu, location Nairobi, select the landlord or the person who is in charge of managing your rentals or your properties. Tax, I'll not select that. Here you select what you want to be displayed on your invoices or receipts. Now after adding whatever you want to be displayed, maybe if there's garbage, whenever a person comes and checks into your room, you want to set a particular date that they're supposed to be invoiced, you select. Penalty in case they fail to pay in time, maybe if you had agreed he or she has to pay at a certain time or date, and they fail, the penalty should start accruing. Now after adding the plots, as you can see from this window, I've just added my plot, which is Kamulu, and the owner is Kelvin. I'll have to come and create the houses. To do that, I'll come to that, I'll click there, I'll click maybe I have house number 1, house 001 1A. It's on ground floor, maybe it's a double, single, bed sitter. You select there, vacant or occupied, then you click on add house. After adding all the rooms that you want to have in the system, or rather the rooms that are supposed to be in the system, you can be able to see them in this window. So I have that room, I can click back, and I go to a window. Now from this window, now as you can see, we have this room, which is house 001 that I've just created. Let me create another one. I can create another house in that particular plot. I want to call this house 002 2A. Same to that, single. Now I have 2 rooms in that particular plot, as you can see them here. Now if I want to add whatever has to be included in my receipt, let me say the room is bed only or bed and breakfast, you just come here, add charges, you select bed and breakfast, amount, maybe it's 2,500, input there, add charge. Also I want to add Wi-Fi. If you want to add Wi-Fi, you can still add whatever cost that you want it to be included there, deposit or partial payment. You can add any other charges that you want for that particular plot. Now after updating the charges for the particular plot, now you go to the houses and also do the same. Maybe this house 001A, I want to have it to make it to be bed and breakfast, so you select bed and breakfast, amount 15,000, no, it was 2,500, you input there 2,500, add charge. After doing that, now I go to all my rooms so that I can check in a person whenever they walk into the hotel. Now if a person comes into your hotel, this is what you do. You just click on this room and you check in the person. If the person is not in the system, you can use this button to create them, or if they exist in the system, you just type here any name and they can appear. Then you select the room type, bed and breakfast, how many number of people, 1, checking in, they are checking on this date, checking out, you can select the date they are checking out, amount paid 2,500. here you input the amount paid, discount, no discount, then you click on check in this room. After checking that After checking the client into that room, you can be able to print a receipt for them. As you can see, date booked, receipt number, customer name, ID, amount paid, if there was any balance that was remaining, and the taxes and everything that you will want to be included in the receipt. It is there. After doing that, you can just click on print here to print, and the receipt can come out, you hand over. Now from this window, as you can see, we have two rooms, which one is red, which means it's occupied, and the other one is not occupied, it means it's vacant, so it has a green button. So from the window, you can be able to see which rooms are occupied and which ones are not occupied. From that, after doing that, you have added all your houses, you have checked a person, they have paid. When they want to check out, you just click on that, you click here, change this one to vacant, then this one yes, just like that. The room is now empty, as you can see from that window. You can come here, houses or rooms. You can also use this one. You could just use this one to check out. You see now it's vacant. If you go back to your main window, you see all the rooms are now empty. If you want to see your reports at the end of the month, you just come here, click there. You can view the statement for that particular house. I want to check for Kamulu. Is it Kamulu? Yes. View. From there, you can be able to see room 001A. It's now vacant. Or if they have anyone in the room, or the report will be here. Total rent, total money collected, additional collections if there were any collections that were picked, total expenses that maybe if you had incurred expenses, all of them will be recorded in this window. If you have to see all summary reports or any other type of report, both are recorded in that window. The system also enables you to do advance booking. If you have clients who know you, now they want to book this particular room on this particular day, they just contact you. You just select the name of the person who is about check-in, expected amount to be paid 3,000, status of the person you change to active. They are checking in on this date, they are checking out on this date. So you select them, then you click on create new advance. So for that particular house which has been booked in advance, you cannot check in another person on this date, since the system knows that the room is booked. You can check here for all the advance booking. Let me say it's Victor. Here the expected amount is 3,000. The moment they come to check in your room, you just click on receive payment, and you can be able to receive that amount. Let me insert 2,500. Maybe Victor have made a down payment of that. If you click there, you can be able to see Victor was supposed to pay 30,000, but as a down payment, he or she has paid 2,500, and all the report is there. You can see the deductions that are included in that payment that the person has made. Thank you.